Guess what I'm hearing? That's not good news. It's been so dry. Lightning strikes this time of year. Mean forest fires. Scary, scary. And squirrels are yipping at the dogs. I gotta figure out these brown patches. Oh, hear it? Oh boy. And Mary's out on the food truck. Outside.
Oh, don't run into her. Oh my goodness. You two. Come on. Good girl. Trying this new double leader because it's difficult to walk the dogs with 2 leashes. But if they're attached, it's much easier. This is great. Now I can go on walks with my dogs when Mom doesn't want to. They seem to be enjoying it. They're actually much more tame, attached to each other like this than usual, so I'm enjoying the walk more too. Oh, look at them, so cute.
So remember, this whole side of my garage was full of boxes, and this was covered up. Should I be ashamed of this? We filled a whole pickup truck full of cardboard. That's my winter, well, not just mine and Faith's, and all of our stuff all winter long has been stored, all the cardboard in the garage. Now I can clean this corner up. Yay! Happy Sunday, everybody. Hello, bear watchers. Mary is gone, which feels really weird because Heather's at work too. I've actually got the house to myself. Well, kinda. I do now, but as you've seen, I offered my bunk bed to Life. I was trying to sell it, and then I just didn't sell it, and I didn't put it up on the marketplace again, and so I offered it to him if he can just get it out of here so I can regain some space in my garage. But I had all this cardboard that I wanted to take to the recycle, and it had just been gathering here all winter long because they weren't open for a long time, and then they've got very limited hours. He brought a friend, and they cleaned up all the cardboard while I helped them. They took the bunk bed out, and they actually put together my other shelf. I had one more garage shelf that I hadn't put together from last year, and they put together that shelf. So time to sort. Time to sort what's left out there. But now I got access to my stepper And those spin bikes that we have, they're professional spin bikes from the gym. So I think they weigh about 80 pounds. So I can't get the thing up here myself. But we're going to try to put at least one of them in the garage. I have two. And then I'll have my stepper, even though the stepper doesn't work, it doesn't count the steps anymore. The electronics on it doesn't work. But I can still use it as a stepper. I'm just waiting for time to go get Heather. Grab her, she'll come home and take a shower, and then we're all gonna meet. Instead of doing our Sunday dinner at home here, we're gonna all meet over at the HooDoo Brewery where Mary's working on the food truck, the Navajo tacos. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that again. They're so good. Okay, we'll head to get Heather, and we'll see you at the brewery. The HooDoo truck. Are you 21?
Probably.
Are you 21? So, Heather's a bumblebee today. Look at that blue sky behind you. It's funny that it was a thunderstorm a minute ago. Here's Mary. She's working. She gets to watch us eat. Did you eat yet today? Did you eat yet today? Did you eat yet today?
Oh, no. I mean, I had breakfast.
Yeah. I ate that yogurt in the fridge.
I work off of sunshine.
This is the menu. Yum. Lots of people here. Got my burger with my fry bread. And it actually has burgers on it. So I got a gift for Mary. Sneak peek. Oh, they put my shelf together for me. That's one of these big shelves over here. Like I said, half of that stuff is going downstairs. It's all pantry stuff. And then it's all just stuff that needed to be sorted. And I knew that was going to happen. Instead of sorting it and making it all nice and neat, I just threw it up there. But that's going to happen to this side too, because I got to make room for my car. Put it in the garage for the night. I'm going to con Mary into helping me. At least I can fit my car in the garage. I know lots of people got garages and they never use them for their car. Evidence that we do clean our windows. They'll be messed up in another 15 minutes. Oh look, Bean already put her nose on that one. I take that back. Maybe 30 seconds. Where is it? See the smear? Ah! They were clean 2 seconds ago. You. Yes, you. And your nose. There's the little crop sweatshirt I got Mary from HooDoo. Cute. She can wear it while she's doing the food truck over there.
Oh, yeah. She like it too. Bean likes it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, there's tons of mosquitoes in the house.
Yeah, but anyway, this is really soft.
Nice.
Thank you, Mom.
I like the color of it.
I know, this
it's
is like my favorite.
pastel-y tie-dye, yeah.
There's a mosquito trying to hang out on my stuff.
Monday morning, and I was wondering where Kip was. And I'm running around here, putting my shoes on, getting everything, and I hear this. Look at where he is. He's got like a pillow on top of him. I'm turning the light on. How did he manage that? I don't know. How funny. Ah, Kipper. Yeah, it was 42 when I got up this morning. It was pretty chilly, and I left the windows open. So you excited?
Yeah.
First day of work?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And my official administrative job. I can't speak.
Alrighty, time to go. So here we are, Petco. If you remember last year when I got Kip groomed, I couldn't get in anywhere because of COVID, and Petco was about the only place that was taking appointments. So here we are, we're at Petco again because everybody's booked out 2 months, and they were booked out quite a ways. So I'm gonna try them again. Bean has never been groomed. I'm gonna take her in, and a lot of people are after me. They're like, "Wow, you don't really groom Alaskan Huskies," but we're gonna see. She's got little tufts of fur that we just can't quite get off at the back, and we've been brushing. So they have like a husky blowout thing. So, you know, huskies they do, but you know, she's a mix. So yeah, both girls are gone off to work, and I'm gonna be getting rid of the dogs for a couple hours. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. It's kind of odd. It's my day off, and nobody's gonna be around. So I'm gonna get the dogs in there, and we'll see you in a bit. 2 hours at home without any kids or any dogs, and I'm going stir crazy. I've already done a load of laundry, the dishes. I cleaned a couple of rooms. I changed out some Febreze things. Well, I only got one, but the little Febreze thing. That's why my living room smelled like dog, because I'm used to that little Febreze thing in there. So yeah. And when I first put them in there, it's on low and it smells really strong to me. Monday. I guess I'll figure out some other things to do. We cleaned the garage yesterday. I have to sort through stuff from the garage. We've still got boxes piled in there from when we moved in. Boxes, we kind of knew what we needed from certain boxes, and we put all that stuff away, and the other stuff we were going to sort through. The plan was to have a garage sale all summer that first year, the first summer we were here, and then it kind of rained every weekend. It didn't rain during the week, but it rained on the weekends, and I don't know, I think Mary started her food truck job that year too, so we didn't get a whole lot of garage sailing done, and it was a pain in the butt to drag all that stuff out and put it all back. And so yeah, I think we're just gonna go through it and donate it all. Yeah, because I'm not worried about that. Was supposed to be their summer job. Heather and Mary were gonna keep all the money from the garage sales and do what they wanted with it. Or we were gonna go on a little trip or something. I don't remember even what we did. But yeah, Mary even had a little jar, a little college fund jar, and now we're using it as a change jar. Yeah, tomorrow will be Tuesday, and I'm not sure what else we're gonna do. I guess you'll just hear how Mary's first day at work went, and and then I'll get the vlog up. So I hope you're having a good week so far, and we'll see you later if something else happens. And there's the Kippy. He's all groomed. He's not so shaggy anymore. What do you think, Bean? Your first bath? Well, not your first bath, but your first grooming at a groomer. Yeah? Did you like it? I mean, you were happy when you saw her. Yeah? So she looks the same. Some of the little fluffs are gone from her butt. But Kippy's a whole different dog. Once a year, he's a whole different dog. Nice. You smell good too. You ready to go outside now? Okay. Goodbye. Oh. She's chasing butterflies already. And the first thing she does is get in the dirty water. I should have dumped it out. And right through the dirt with the wet paws. Bean. I think Kippy's thirsty. So, Mary's first day on the job, we're going to treat her to a pink drink. And since the dogs had a rough day, they're going to get pup cups.
They had to go through the horrors of grooming. Wait, what?
No, that's good. So we didn't know, we ordered that without water, I think? I don't know what, yeah, it says no water. Okay. Yeah, usually get it with lemonade, but we didn't see an option on there. Oh, okay.
Maybe it'll be extra dragon fruity and she'll like it more.
I don't know, you've got a place to put that?
Yeah.
Or put this someplace.
A little occupied.
Can you see them?
They have most of it gone. Hi.
It's still Monday. Mary's been driving me crazy to go for a walk, which I really need to go for walks. I need to be using that stepper in the garage. I just weighed myself today. I'm gaining weight again.
There was just a lot of stressful things that happened at once. Like, I've been probably like accidentally stressing her out with all this job stuff, and then we had guests, and
and
there's
you know
just
how
a lot.
Guests are in your space. I mean, you love to have them, but
It's a little stressful,
it's different. Yeah, it's not your norm.
Also, if they're like not like they're people we knew, but like you know we didn't like. We don't have them over often, and we don't see them very often, so it was kind of weird. Like having strangers in your house, even though you kind of know them.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I knew them years and years ago, but you know, kind of lost contact with them for a long time.
Yeah.
But and they're different. And
people change.
And the one used to be little, and he's all grown up now.
It's especially weird when you remember like someone when they were a kid and now they're like an adult.
Yeah, so we're gonna go for a walk, and I told Mary I wanted to walk by the river. I mean, we've got different places that we walk, and usually when we walk around that Walmart area, it's got some kind of a purpose, you know, like we're stopping at a store or something, but we don't have any kind of purpose today, so I wanted to walk by the river where it's pretty.
There's actually quite a few people out.
Actually, the sun is kind of out over here. We were kind of sad because when I left the house, I said, oh my gosh, it's nice and sunny and blue skies by the house, but you know, you looked over in this direction, it looks all cloudy.
Yeah.
It was supposed to rain, but they took the rain out of the forecast, which is, you know, kind of par for the course this time of year. They don't know from one minute to the next what's going to happen with the, you know, the upper atmosphere and the mountains around us. we are in a valley, so it's hard to predict the weather. Yeah.
Oh, should I give them an update on how my first day went?
How the first day of work went.
Okay, so it's I don't want to say too much about the job or anything. Of course, an administrative assistant, but it's in an office that's extremely busy all the time, and there's lots of people coming in and out, and you get all sorts of different calls, and there's all sorts of different systems. So I kind of just came in today, and right away there was somebody who had to kind of take over the previous person's job who moved away that I'm taking over. And so they were
hoping to get her in before she left,
so
but that didn't work.
It's a whole
the corporate thing had to happen.
Yeah, it's a whole higher up issue. They listed the job too late. Yeah. But anyway, I came in, and right away the other person was trying to teach me as much as possible, and of course that's a little bit overwhelming. Yeah. But I did kind of get a view of a little bit of everything, and I tried to focus on the things that I could do for now. And people, they were trying to make sure I wasn't getting too overwhelmed, but they kind of expected that I might be, because there's just so much to take in at first. And they were like, "You have any questions?" And I was like, honestly, I don't know what to ask, because I'm just
probably a lot of questions.
Yeah, I'm just trying to soak it in, but I'm sure as I start getting more into the systems and stuff, I'll be like, okay, so I know how to do this, but how do you do that? So starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start just trying to be more specific about what I'm doing, and if I have any questions. And then just today I didn't get to answer any phones, but tomorrow I'm gonna definitely try to do that after my official orientation. But yeah, I mean, it went pretty good, and so far I think they see a lot of potential in me, so it is kind of nervous, but that's always a first day thing.
Yeah. It's first day.
Yeah.
You actually learned a lot in the first day. I've been listening to her.
Yeah, I mean, what I've been telling her, I catch on to things pretty quick, so I'm hoping that I'll kind of impress them with the amount of stuff I learn in the time I learn it. But I also don't want to pressure myself too much, because they're not expecting me to know everything by the end of the month, because there's just too much. So I'll figure it out as I go.
All right. So yeah, we're going to walk by the river here, and then we're going to go, I want to go in by the salmon bake, because I want to find out where that new golf course is. They've got a new mini golf, and I think it's by the salmon bake somewhere. So
we found a really old, is it in here? We found a really old McDonald's mini golf course ticket.
Oh,
let me get it out. We have this random car kit that we have together here, which we kind of need to replenish.
And it's just been going from car to car to car.
But it doesn't look like it has any expiration date on it, but it's really old free game of mini golf at Pioneer Park.
Yeah. And the mini golf's been gone for a few years now.
Yeah. And then I just found another one.
And the McDonald's ones, those are really old.
I was like, we should just keep it for memorabilia. But I found another newer one, I think, before they took down the mini golf course when I graduated from high school, which also doesn't have an expiration date. So I wonder if we brought those and we could be like, hey.
Funny. Yeah. Yeah, and there used to be glow-in-the-dark mini golf here, and in the Sadler building, which is a big furniture store here. Yeah,
I think it turned into another
furniture store.
And now it's just a building of multiple
Ashley
furniture stores.
Yeah, it's an Ashley furniture store. The Sadler's company owns the Ashley store. So yeah, but that was kind of sad, because it had been here for years and years and years.
It was really cool,
and everybody was so sad to see it go.
Also, you could tell if people brushed their teeth properly or not, depending on how much they glowed.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I think people have different chemicals in their system.
Yeah, because I don't think my
glow.
teeth ever really glowed, even though I brush them all the time. But I had friends who's they would smile and it's ching.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah.
All right. So let's go for a walk.
Okay.
Just walk off some anxiety.
Yeah.
First day jitters.
I have a plan. I'm so used to working on a food truck, and I talk to people face to face, and I'm How different could a phone be? I really need to look at it like that, like be real straightforward and stuff. So
yeah, you know, these office situations where people have to answer phones, you know, like people Mary's age, they don't talk on the phone anymore. You know, they text and they message, you know, so that's a whole different world. You know?
I'm so glad though I have my dad. Hi, if you're watching this. He calls like almost every day, so I get a lot of practice.
yeah, she does talk to him almost every day.
And I'm really glad for that, because a lot of people my age are like, if you call me, I'm not going to answer, or if you call me, I'm going to text you back. And so,
yeah, they just won't talk on the phone.
So I actually am like one of the rare people in my generation who's like, I'll talk to you, I'll answer the phone, or I'll try, you know.
Speaking of talking on the phone, I got to make a phone call before it gets too late.
Yeah, okay, sorry, we were going to walk. Bye.
So in the summer, you probably see a lot of videos of this place, because this is a really cool bridge. And lots of people come here to look at the water. We were watching this thing float down the river over there. Mary was trying to get a close-up of it, because I told her it looks like the Loch Ness Monster. It's something that keeps popping in and out of the water.
Look at the weird branch.
Yeah, it looks like maybe a log, but it's like heavy enough to be caught on the bottom of the... Yeah, it's like right in front of that building right now.
Like right there, that thing. Where that bird's flying over. Oh, he's too far away.
Yeah, maybe by the time we walk down to the other side, it'll be coming down that way.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna walk down that side of the river. The sun is back there. See, and that's another thing, is this time of year you can get some really cool shots of the sun.
Yeah, it looks
with
cool.
This bridge in front of it. Yeah, but it's not quite out. It's behind the clouds.
Sure hope.
So this is a little trail that runs along Pioneer Park that runs next to the river. They got these little lookouts by the river. Oh, look at the bees. There's a bunch of bees out there. I don't know if you can see them. See the bees? They're all getting the flowers. They're all in bloom. Everything's in bloom right now. All the spring flowers. Very cool. Oh, look at the clouds in the water. But yeah, the river's moving really fast, and it's gone way, way down from where it was. See the other side over there? If it wasn't windy and there weren't cars on the road, you could probably hear the water flowing. I can hear it flowing. Mary went over the fence. I loved it when all these little buildings were open over here. These were, let me back up again. These were, like showing the native culture and, you know, the different ways that they lived before, you know, travelers came up here. These are the native Alaskans. But this is it's like a dirt floor home in there, and it actually goes down, way down in there, and it's heated by a big fire in the middle.
Right here, where these rose bushes are, there used to be one that was completely underground, and it had that kind of top to it with the
just the grass
the
mound.
Window. There's like a window at the very top there for the sunlight. Because we used to come here on field trips, and all the kids would like run up over it and stuff and try to get in it.
It's still there. It's right there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's behind the mound there.
Well,
see, back there.
I know that a bunch of kids always tried to get in it, so I thought they got rid of it because I could have swore there was one in the ground, because all the kids were trying to get into it all the time, and so they were like, no, this can't happen, because if they fell through the window or something and got stuck, it would be a liability.
Yeah, no, the mound is still there, see?
Oh, okay. Maybe they just kind
It's
of...
still there. It's just blocked off.
Weird.
Yeah, see, this is the big hill. Look, there's a door over here.
Yeah, that must have been it. Oh,
See? A big mound of dirt. They're very cool, though. Kind of neat to see the way that the natives used to live.
yeah.
Not in igloos. Although they used to make igloos for fishing. That's probably where the idea came from, that they used to live in them. The water level stayed so high last year that they never put this dock out. It just rained and rained and rained all summer. So that's kind of cool. They got the dock back out here. See a little sandbar out there.
She's like, I want to be in the water. And he's watching the seagulls.
Yeah, usually there's a ton of ducks down here. They must be shooing them off somewhere. That's Pegger Road over there. And here's the canoe rental place. It's closed now. It's... What time is it, Mary? Is it 9 o'clock?
9:30.
9:30? Yeah, it's closed right now, but you can rent canoes and you can go down the river and they'll pick you up down there and bring you back. Bring the canoes back. Kind of cool. Back at Pioneer Park. That's an air museum. And see, there's the big plane in front of it. And then there's the Railroad Museum and then the Pioneers Museum.
Yeah, the Pioneers Museum is that little green top there behind all those other buildings.
Yeah. And then that big boat that you see sometimes when we come in here, that used to be a museum. There's lots of things to do in here. And that place back there with totem poles in front of it is part of a folk school. And they took over 2 buildings here. And in the summer they carve out canoes from scratch. In fact, I think that may be why that tent's set up out there.
Oh, I know they had a big canoe hanging from the ceiling the last time we went in there. That they had carved out for a class. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And then there's a gallery inside the big round building.
Yeah, on the second
An
floor.
art gallery. So we're gonna go head over to the salmon bake. When you get to the big round building, you take a right and there's a dance hall, and they have square dancing and ballroom dancing, all kinds of lessons there. But I think the new mini golf is over by the salmon bake. So this big area here is where it used to be, that big concrete area next to the carousel. Back towards the salmon bake. They put these new planters in since the last time we were here. We got like little retaining walls. These are like the blocks that I have in my front yard that are supposed to go around like this, but we just use them straight across.
They're old and beat up.
Yeah, they're old and beat up, and they're pink. Pretty cool. These will be nice and full in another month. They even made like a little rock path. Oh, the ducks are back. Yeah, you can go into the little gift store over here and get food to feed the ducks. We've done that in past videos. This is where it was blocked off. See, they did this new, there must have been like a line or something. They got all this equipment out here. They're all running away from us. Mary said they're all males. They're all bachelors. They're looking for the females.
Maybe the females haven't arrived yet.
I don't know. They're off laying eggs somewhere. They'll be babies pretty soon.
Yeah.
Mary's gonna go ride the salmon. Check that out. They have a menu for dogs.
Bowl of water, complimentary, vanilla sundae, hot dog, cupcakes, dog biscuits.
Funny.
Avoid the 3 B's, begging, barking, and biting.
Cute. Respect where you sniff. You look so different. It's a dog splut. Why are you like half on your dog bed and half on the rug?
He always does that.
So strange. Mary's hiding her Taco Bell. So I went to pick Mary up from work and I was starving. so we decided to go to Taco Bell. That's the second time we've been there in I don't know, like 3 weeks or something. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. But we hadn't been to Taco Bell for, oh my gosh, probably 8, 9 years. Probably the whole time you were in school. Middle school, high school. Yeah, it's hard to believe. And Bean is like wanting Taco Bell. So it's raining. At least my plants are getting watered. Yeah, it rained last night, and then it was dry all day. And I pushed the water off the top of that canopy, and I thought, well, geez, I should have put like a bucket down on the bottom. I could have watered those plants. See the hanging plant there, and this one that's kind of under the canopy, and then the one under the eave over here out this window. They are not getting enough water. That's my premium one. That basket cost me $50. I didn't realize it when I grabbed it. I was like, oh, that hurts. Didn't realize that was going to cost that much.
Because it has fancy black flowers.
Yeah, because it's got the fancy black flowers in there.
The rare kind.
It is pretty. So, it's that looks kind of weird, like a like a scary movie or something. The shadow. Oh, that's
No.
right. Oh, this because it's all rainy outside. I got this weird lighting, but yeah, it's Tuesday, and normally we don't get to vlog anything on Tuesday because I'm working all day. Yeah, so the doggies did okay today, all on their own. Nobody stopped by today.
Yeah.
Normally there's people in and out of my house all the time.
I get off from work at well, eventually I'll be getting off at 4 o'clock, but for now I've been getting off at 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm once I learn how to drive, or if I decide to walk home or bike home or something like that, then
And she knows how to drive. She just needs a license.
Yeah, I just more practice parking.
She needs more practice parking, parallel parking.
I
all
am
that stuff.
not very confident in my parking skills. Just saying.
Well, the way they make their parking spaces around here and the size of the trucks, because everybody's got big, huge 4-wheel drive vehicles around here.
That scare me.
Yeah.
All the parking lots are too full.
Yeah, and there's 10 inches of space between you and the next person, and you park way in the back of the parking lot, hoping nobody will park next to you, and they always do, and then they ding your doors.
Like the parking lot could be completely empty, and people are like, "Oh, I'll go park next to this person." It's like
dumb. So yeah, I didn't even have my car 2 weeks, and somebody dinged the door already. So.
Good to be in kiss.
All right, so time to get the vlog up.
They
And-
all saw the Kippy.
Yep. Yep.
New and improved Kippy.
New and improved Kippy.
Being giving him kisses too.
He's all happy. Got all his furs off. So, I hope you're all doing well, and I hope your weather's okay. And we really could use the rain, because if it didn't rain sooner or later, we'd end up with some forest fires, and we don't want that. Yeah, we're just lucky we haven't had a whole lot of thunderstorms this year. Usually we have all kinds of them by now. It's good. It's good. Not 10,000 lightning strikes and 15 fires caused by it. All right, we'll let you go, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. It's 9:45, and I would have been done editing the video, but my program crashed on me, and this happens quite often. So it took almost a half an hour's worth of stuff off that I had to redo. And usually I'm quicker about it, but I saw some things that I wanted to change, and it took me a little bit more than a half an hour to recover what I lost. And yeah, but I want to tell you how strange this feels. Because I've been wanting to get back to some kind of normal hours, normal life. 6 o'clock in the morning till 10 at night used to be my life for many, many, many years. And it just hasn't been, and it wasn't just COVID. Before that, things were starting to get off, with Mary in college and whatnot. But, COVID made it really, really bad. Really bad. We were getting 2 hours of sleep here, 2 hours of sleep there, staying up till 3 in the morning. And, so editing these vlogs became, up till 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. The last couple of vlogs, I've been up till almost 4 in the morning, and still only getting about 5 hours of sleep. And, and I'm too old for that. I need my sleep. So, this is it. And I'll probably be to bed before 11. And I've always looked forward to sleeping in on, I'm looking at a mosquito. I've always been looking forward to sleeping in on Wednesday mornings, but now Mary needs a ride to work. But I need to get on a regular schedule. So maybe once I get on a regular, 6 to 10 schedule, I can get some kind of a normal life back and start, exercising and eating better. So, crazy. How's your world going? My world's finally coming back to normal. All right. We'll let you go. Have a good one. Bye.